Morning, everybody. I had a good night's sleep. Pretty energized. It was a great day yesterday. It really was. Really hard day. I think I made it like 20.8 miles in the whites yesterday. Needless to say, I'm feeling it today. Nothing to worry about, I don't think. I am definitely thinking about taking a 0 though at the Rattle River Hostel at the end of the whites. I think it pushed hard enough to warrant a 0. I'll help Lucky and Togs try to catch up, even though I don't think it's possible. But I want to go into Maine strong and, reflect back on the whites and just, it's a great experience here. I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought. I'm enjoying the summits and the ridgelines and everything. It's wonderful, but the terrain is super hard here, super challenging, and I've kind of reached my physical breaking point where it just hurts enough to, not be as fun as it should be. So, and that's just me being sore. I can't wait to come back here and explore some of the other trails, but I'm ready to get out of the whites. I'm ready to let my body rest a little bit before we, get the last stretch of this going here. But anyway, got fresh ground waiting for us for lunch, probably a brunch at this point. The guys are back at the hut. I'm not sure what time they're getting out. If they had to do a work for stay and that involved, cleaning up from breakfast, it's not going to be for a while. I'm summiting some of the Wildcats today and staying at the Imp campsite. Now, that's still about 3,000 feet. Not sure if I want to stay that high. So, might be a longer day today, but I really don't want to, push myself any further than I need to. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Alright, made it to Osgood. To be honest, and not trying to steal money away from the AMC, but man, there's plenty of stealth sites coming down off of Madison. You'll see them. Just had some amazing breakfast with fresh ground, of course. So here's the plan. It's starting to rain. It's going to rain all day. Problem is, the weather took a turn for the worse for tomorrow. It's actually going to thunderstorm. Me and RD kind of have the same idea. We want to get up and over Carter Dome. Pretty much up and over all of the mountains, the 4Ks, before it starts thundering tomorrow. Because I don't want to be up there with lightning. It's a fear. I don't like it. It's scary. It's freaking scary, I'll be honest. So, 21 miles from here, there's a trailhead right outside of Rattle River. That's where fresh ground will be tonight. So I don't really have to worry about dinner or breakfast, and he offered to let me and RD sleep in the van. He can hammock, or I can hammock, or whatever can happen. So I think I am going to push a 25, 26, whatever it ends up to be. Just suck it up, Buttercup, and just go for it. So that's the plan. The backup plan is to stay at Rattle River Shelter, which is a couple miles before that. And then if really, really fails, I'll be back at Imp, which was the original plan. But we're going to push to Route 2 today. Get done with the whites today. All right, on to the Wildcats. So I know I'm going to get a lot of slow down comments, things, but this is something today that I need to do. I just feel like I'm so far behind physically with all the other hikers, and it's really starting to frustrate the hell out of me. I can't tell you how frustrating it is. I came out here a bit injured, you know what I mean? On day one, but, I was doing good, and then the hiker hunger hit, and I just dropped to the floor, and then I figured that out, and then, I was low on B12, and I figured that out, and it's just always something. It's always freaking something with me. And, I just want to push myself beyond anything that I thought possible. And what better time to do it than the last day in the whites pushing a 26 or 25 or whatever I'm doing, to stay in Fresh Ground's van and have that opportunity to tell probably one of the greatest stories on the AT, for me at least. I mean, that's a story. That's going to be such an experience. So that way I can really take a nice full zero at the hostel, because the hostel's only 0.2 away from the trailhead, and I don't have to be out in a thunderstorm climbing up Carter Dome. So we'll see how it goes today, but I'm excited. I'll tell you what, the hiking trail is a lot more like bouldering trail at this point. Heading up to first Wildcat, can't remember the name, but holy cow, that's a climb out of there. It's starting to rain too. If you guys can see that white van down there, I believe that's Fresh Ground. Yeah, this is a total scramble coming up here. I think I'm almost at the top though. We're going to try to use the headphones today to see if you guys can hear me, because it's going to get windy. Pretty windy today. Plus I feel like listening to music. I don't even know how to do this. The rocks are so slick. I'm really worried about falling. I wish. It just started to rain. Man, it's that cold, windy, your hands are freezing rain too. Man, it's gonna be a long day. It's one of those days you just put your head down, suck it up, and just deal with it knowing you're gonna be dry by the end. All right, Carter Dome is next. Wow, okay. Still heading down though to the base. Look at that. It's freezing. And the wind's not even blowing right here. Jeez, man. Right by Carter Hut right now. It's like in 0.1. And I'm gonna start heading up the dome. I can't tell you guys how freaking cold it is right now. I'm debating on whether to put my dry pair of socks on my hands, but I know I'm gonna be climbing, so I want to save those if I really need them. I had the little waterproof gloves, but they didn't work. I really wish I would have found ones that actually worked for me. Let's see. I made it up Carter Dome. Let's see where I'm going here. Carter Mariah Trail. Oh. Still got 14 miles to where I'm going today. It's, well, I can't even see. 2:40 p.m. Oh, man. See how it goes. Oh, it's so cold. That just sucks when I'm not getting any views today or tomorrow, you know? At least we got Washington and Franconia. That's really what I was looking forward to. Carter has got a ton of snow up here. Oh boy. What am I doing? Holy cow, I'm post-holing. Man, I hope this doesn't drop off the ridge like this, because this will be miserable. Well, let's see what I can do. 3:30. Got 12 miles to go till Fresh Ground's van, I guess, is the campsite tonight. Or I'm stealthing, it doesn't matter. But it's a challenge that I want to do to myself. We're done with the Wildcats, and we're starting on the Carters. Just came down off Carter Dome, and the snow is insane up there. It's actually not insane, but really fun. I'll say that. And apparently I missed queso and everything at the huts, because RD got behind me. RD's also going to do the same plan as me today. We got North, Middle, and South Carter coming up, and then Mount Moriah is in 6.3. After Mount Moriah, it pretty much goes down to the parking lot, which is where I'm headed today. So, you know, if I can make it 6.3 miles in 5 hours, it should be all right for dark. But man, I'm surprised it's not snowing right now. It's pretty crazy. No views today. It's just what it is, what it is. All right. We're gonna dance on top of Middle Carter, right? Woo! Ow! It's the worst day out ever. I'm just having a blast with this. Whatever. I'm freezing, man. It's freaking cold out here. Just past Imp campsite. I'll tell you what, the climb down from North Carter, holy crap, that was like a butt clencher for real. That was scary in the rain. It would have been fine in dry weather, but you know, you just start sliding and you're just looking for something to grab onto. There's nothing there. At the base of Mount Moriah right now, I got a mile and a half up, and then starts the long descent down to the parking lot. It's already 6 o'clock, so definitely gonna be night hiking tonight. But it's all right. It's still raining a lot, and still can't see anything. So probably won't check in for a while. All right. Oh, about 8:30. I got, I think, 3.5 miles left to Route 2 in Fresh Grounds van. Got the headlamp out, ready to go. It's a pretty interesting day. Mount Moriah was, it looked like it was really cool. So yeah, unfortunately, like I said, we didn't get any views today, but you know, the AT will give you what you need. So I can't complain about seeing Washington on a perfect day. Not many people have even been able to say that they were able to do that. We hiked it. We didn't even drive up. And then Franconia Ridge. Also, I had pretty good experiences with the AMC. I think the trail maintenance hasn't really started in this area, and the trees can definitely use some more white paint for sure. But all the workers and the caretakers, they were super positive, super friendly, eager to help. 50% of the people that we talked to were even thru hikers, so that was pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to end the night here. You're not going to be able to see me anyway, and I need to focus on getting out of here because, for one, I'm a little worried about these rocks in the dark underneath the leaves, and yeah, like I said, it needs a little bit of maintenance here. But anyway, I'm going to be out of the whites. Tomorrow, I'm going to be staying at a hostel. I'm doing a full zero, icing my knees, and it's going to be wonderful. Anyway, good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. And today, I believe, is a 26-mile day, if I can make it.
Now people are full, they're happy, they're ready to take this.
Here we go. Pancakes. Ready? There's butter
Right now, they got to our shelter late last
So
night.
we caught up to the frubble yesterday, the front bubble, and yeah, they were been right in front of us the whole time. So kind of all meeting at this hostel, which I'll explain in a little bit. Let's get breakfast over with, but had a good night. Can't wait to have a zero today.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Watch this. Might take a little paint off.
All right, so to catch everyone up for the day, we stayed at the Rattle River Hostel last night. It was phenomenal. The cleanest hostel I've ever seen in my entire life. Fresh Ground was here, cooked us breakfast. And you started on lunch too, in my opinion, too. You had grilled cheese going.
Yeah.
And now,
got full, so we didn't go no farther.
yeah, and now we're going out to eat. Farmer, Kathmandu, and Murica did an 8-mile day yesterday. They got wrecked, I guess, coming down Madison. And they're doing what me and RD did yesterday. So we got a zero. Woo! Woo! Hanging out with Fresh Ground. That's what it's all about.
True zero.
True zero.
Very many of those.
Yeah. Also,
Chris said
yesterday
you
we
took,
met
what, 5?
Chris from Maine, and his dad came up and was a YouTube subscriber and brought me several deliriums, which me and RD have been partaking in. So yeah, we're feeling pretty good. We're going to town to grab a bite to eat. So that's where we are right
town,
now.
folks.
All right, everybody. So, how was your hike today, Marika?
It was tiring for sure.
And I heard people were falling.
Yeah, so definitely still slick from the rain yesterday. Cat wiped out a few times. Farmer wiped out
On his face.
epically once, and then I think another time. But overall, not too bad. Definitely good day to end the white zone.
Yeah, so what we're doing is everybody is here now at this mile at 1893 point. We are way too close, by the way.
Are we?
1893.8.
Are we?
So what we're going to do is we're actually going to zero tomorrow. And I think that's the right call, as much as I hate to admit it, because I just want to go. But we're under 300 miles to Katahdin at this point.
Yeah, buddy.
My knee's still bothering me. So continue to ice. They're going to take a break.
Oh, yeah.
Start
My
this thing.
knees and ankles and everything need a break.
Yeah, so, anyway, zero tomorrow, and Fresh Ground is still with us. He won't leave. He's like the good uncle at this point.
I'm alright with him not leaving.
Yeah, he's phenomenal. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow.